What's up, YouTube? TJ here. Good morning to you guys. This is like my second video. Just wanted to show you guys just what I'm gonna do today to my car. 2005 Hyundai Tiburon. Pretty much the older version of the Genesis. Look at that. Boom. I will be installing this right here. Boom. Poly inserts, but they're kind of like solid motor mounts in a way. So they just go directly into your OEM one. I've heard that these things can get like loose or pop out. So what I'm gonna do is, I think his name was SD Tib, but he actually put in like washers on the back end, like that, so it wouldn't pop out. But we'll see. I'm gonna open the head. Probably push my car back a little bit because there's no space. Take it off the e-brake and push the car back a little bit. Let me show you guys. Boom. My GoPro can pick it up, but I'm gonna show you guys with this camera. Okay, so there you go. You see the front motor mount here. So what I have to do is stuff the poly inserts in here. After I take out this bolt, I gotta support the motor. Once I take this out, I'll put the poly inserts in. I'll have the washers on the side, on both sides, and then I'll just take the bolt through back, and then we'll take it for a test run. But first, we're gonna start up the car, give her a little throttle, see how she runs, and you guys can check out BDR's restrictor plate in action. Oh yes. I don't know if you guys hear me or not, so I'm gonna step outside real quick. I had trouble starting up because it is a more aggressive restricted plate that I got from BDR. It needs a little help getting air into the valve, so you have to give it a little gas. Pretty badass. It sounds beast. But I don't have another car to go to Home Depot, so I can't take out the motor mount now. I'll just take the inserts to Home Depot with me, just to measure out the washers and the size of the hole, and hopefully it works out. So no joke, I love this car. It's not like the fastest or anything, but like, look at that. Oh my god. That booty though. Oh god. So yeah, that's a lot of white smoke coming out, but it is warming up. I'm gonna let it warm up. It's pretty cold in here in California right now. The sun's out, but it's still cold. I'm pretty sure other states are like, it's all freaking snowing. I had to pull the car outside. I didn't want to die from carbon monoxide poisoning because it was still in the garage, but I'm still letting it warm up outside. 2324. I am in love with this car. It's like, it's not beat up, but it's like not the best, but it's the best in my eyes. But you see this? Exclusive BDR. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys had your chance to buy. I'm not sure if he's selling it anymore. Maybe. Ask him. Brandon Dubose, shout out to you. Boom. On Little Midwest, man. I watched your videos. That's what got me into like vlogging. I was like, there's not much Tiburon YouTube pages. So I'm headed to Home Depot now. Alright, so I am back. I went to Home Depot and they didn't have like the size I needed, so I went to another place called Nutty Bolt. These pretty much outline the whole thing. These holes are pretty big, so I feel like, and it beats the purpose of a washer, so I feel like these holes might be too big, but as you can see, this covers up most of it. I asked them for like a bigger size, but they said that the hole would be bigger. I might end up getting a smaller washer with the smaller diameter hole. Let's hope it works. So let's get started. Need that extra lever. Alright guys, so I have the jack under the car and it's right there, it's supporting the motor, so I'm about to pull the bolt. It was like 14 millimeter. There's the front motor mount. I threw you guys inside the car. Okay, but I don't have a flashlight. I'm using a light off my phone right now. Boom! Booyah! On by 3. I think it's held on by 3. Okay, so I got the main bolt out, the 14 millimeter, and I have you guys with that camera. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have it posted here. I don't have a flashlight, so I'm using this. Next up, I think I have to remove 3 lower bolts. Extendo clippo. So I ended up getting taking off the actual mount itself. Instead of pulling the bracket from the motor that connects the mount to the subframe, I decided to take the mount that was connected to the subframe, that part off. One side was it was kind of hard to get to, so I just got a smaller 14, and it came out perfect. Now the other side by the manifold, that one there's no blockage, but I got an extension, so hopefully it works. Still too short. Okay, let me show you guys. Put the mount here. There you go. This is the socket. That's the first bolt. This is the second bolt right here. I already got it off. It was in this little hole right here. And what's blocking was this bracket that connected to the motor. So now I'm trying to take this one off. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't have power tools. I had to go from under the car and pull the socket just so I could have a little more leverage, and I finally got it loose. Sorry guys, so I got the mount out. That's how it looks. If you guys didn't know, they don't make solid mounts for our cars anymore. And if you do come by some, they're freaking rare or expensive. So there's an arrow. If you see the mount, there's an arrow that says up, and that should go on top like that. And then you just need something to press it in. So if you guys aren't following my Instagram, it is TJ Oak. I am adding these washers just so these won't like pop out. Alright guys, sorry it took so long to upload the video, but this is my old motor mount. You can see. And I couldn't look how my new motor mount looks like. Look at that. So I'm recording off my phone because my GoPro broke. I accidentally left it on my car. But look. Let me switch. This is my old compared to the new. There's inside bracings and stuff. So with the inserts right here, there's an arrow right here, and it's pretty much you point it to the top. And if your motor mounts are new, it'll just pop right in. Boom, like that. Just like that. So it'll be a tight squeeze. There we go. Then the other side. Upwards. This is the other side. Just pop it right in. Boom. Pops right in. So now it looks just like that. And then to not risk these falling out, I got washers right here, like that. And I got one for the other side. And what that's gonna do is the 2 side arms on the motor, it's gonna hold this in like that. And the washer will keep it in. And I'll show you guys the results after the motor mount's in. Okay guys, I got the mount in. It wasn't hard at all. See? Okay. So you see the 2 washers,
This is the insert, and I got my bolt through. So all I really have to do left is just, see what I mean by the arm here will hold this washer, and this washer will hold the poly insert in. So I'm hoping I can notice a big difference. I should, because my old motor mount was like blown. So there it is. I had no problem sticking it in. It was like the perfect fit. The poly insert with the washers, it just slid right in. It's like snug. And then with the bolts in, I just gotta bolt all these in. And then I'll let you guys know the result. It's all tightened down. 3 bolts, 2 in the front, 1 in the back, and the one going straight through the middle. Yeah, these are just eBay poly inserts. They're like 35 bucks. I took out my old motor mount because it's trash. You can see through it. I guess you're not supposed to see through it. If you guys want like good quality inserts, contact Neil. You can find him on the Tiburon Racing League Facebook page. And I know he has like an amazing suspension setup. So he has from inserts to solid motor mounts to like bushings for your lower control arms and stuff like that. So hit him up if you guys need it. But that's it for today's video. Yeah, it's done. The results, I will post them up. Hopefully, you know how it feels and stuff like that in the comments below, maybe the next day after the upload or something. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy like the first how-to video. There'll be more to come. No. Okay, but yeah, there'll be more to come. And yeah, stay steezy. See you guys.
Baby girl, the way you walk and I wind it to really define it. Sexiness, girl, you're hot up the climate. With finesse, me now, fi search fi find it. Let it burn.